to the rescue mission. And I will tell you something today for free. Without delay, without fear. I hear people all around, the king to rescue, the king to rescue, the king to rescue. So I was talking over here today that we are done with rescue. We're done with rescue. We have already rescued this country from the bonds of criminals. Today, you will see under the leadership of Joseph Nyema Boaka, you will see that you will not see DOC, COC, nor you will ask whatsoever they are the children to be. Today, you will see under the leadership of Joseph Nyema Boaka, our rules, connectivity is in land. We rescue this country from Jefferson Koji and his gang. We rescue this country from the other one who they call Ashala Moses Bay. We rescue this country already. We are done the rescue. What we are on now is to make the country better. The rescue guy is always, say. We are done the rescue. Someone see him, someone brother them for the other side. The former men are like, when I see them talking that they cannot rescue, but they cannot rescue themselves, no, we don't rescue. We are only making things now to be better for you and I to enjoy our country. I think you can see the overfast bridge. So, Fahno, welcome. Thank you for coming on it away. Today, coming to December 6th. Now when you spend a dime to get people to come up, there's your news, your home that you see already here is the puppet. If you want to miss your knee, any mistake there, it's already here. So my brother, thank you for taking that bonnet away.
This is Hope TV Liberia. We're live here on at Kerry Street, where at St. Pete, where a strong unity partisan from Neverland County, they came from Neverland County to appreciate family, to appreciate family for joining the Unity Party of living the CDC. For more were initially supporting the Congress for Democratic Change, but recently he joined the Unity Party. A strong supporter from Maryland County come here today to appreciate for more for joining the Unity Party. This is Hope TV Liberia. Continue to share the video, invite us to want to listen for more.
Let me say thank you to my big brother. You know, I told people, I said, there's a saying I say, the gratuity of politics is not in heaven, it is on high. And you must learn to respect your own. And if you don't have regard and respect for your own, somebody else says respect her or he or she. The Unity Party under Joseph Nyema Boaka is the best political party ever in the history of Africa. Amanda, I'm not in the battle. Amanda, Liba say, how would you yeah. Lonely, 2 years, Joseph Boaka. Lonely. So like I was saying, today, the proceeding of this identical individual that referred to him as political Maradona in Liberia and Africa that spent more than 45 years into the spectrum of the political fever of our country. There's no one else but Joseph Nyema Boaka. Look at the record. From high school, this man served as student council president among rich people children. At the age of 25, Honorable Joseph Nyema Boaka served as LPMC chairperson. At the age of 27, Honorable Joseph Nyema Boaka served as agriculture minister. This young man is a blessed child by God himself. Besides that, I told people in the book of Jeremiah chapter 1 verse 5, the Bible says, from the womb of your mother, God knew you and he anointed you to preach brutality to the meek. And that's We are bound under the bondage of the previous leadership. Today, look at the Southeast. You can no longer pay 25,000 labor day. You can never go to bed now by 7 o'clock. You can leave outside 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock midnight. Two people no longer drinking with Beaufort and that of Springfield in the same water. Today, under the stewardship of the good governance of Joseph Yomo Boakai, the people are not drinking potable water. Why are you arguing the opposition? Why your contribution to the politics of the state? I'm happy, I'm overwhelmed that today an institution can print my name on the side. I can tell people, I said, this will not be your ordinary. December says will be a D-Day politically. December says will be a day that the opposition will know that they have no space in the spectrum of the political dynamism in this country. President Weah must know that he's a football player and he specializes in football, not politics.
Oh, the racing can
President Weah should know and specialize in football, and football he knows better than politics. So I want to say to the Nigerian people today, I'm hearing people passing on the side, very important issues. Copper right now is 35 about it. In 1 year, 8 more. Copper right now is $40. Copper right is 2,650. Some places 2,700. What your argument opposition towards the people? Gas price is stable in 2 years period. You get 700 out of gas now. Nobody standing in queue again. People really selling for gasoline because you are seeing people that understand the dynamism of the politics now in this country. Ono, Joseph Yomo Boakai. Amanda, where do?
Long live, long live, long live, long live, everybody, long live.
Long live.
Long live, long live, long live, long live, long live.
Long live.
Thank you. Yo-yo.
Yo-yo.
So I want to say publicly, and I know it's going, they will get more, they will be more angry. They will get angry more, but when you're angry, I care for you. Go hold a transformer. That's your business. But I will tell you that the United Party is in gear already. The tree is moving. The tree is moving. The few days, the World Bank just gave the president 90 million. And he took that, he infused it in the economy. More especially, he gave it to the education sector. 100 schools will be erected in dry season in the 15 counties. Then look at the progress of the road. Then look at the progress of electricity. This time around, LDC no even go for a second 24-hour LDC. Because we have serious minded government that have the experience of 45 years. So gentlemen, I want to say thank you, big brother, and I'm wholeheartedly welcome. And the Unity Party is my home. I can tell you for free, we will use the grace of the Lord Jehovah of our propaganda arm that we have now and our long-listed power to bring out people. And I can tell you for free that will tell the people that on the street we have people and you can take the diamond from the street and clean the diamond, and the diamond can be useful. That's what the Unity Party has done. And I can tell you the 6th of December will be a D-Day wherein masses will come outside and will be a clear manifestation, indicating to a football player that only around all the essence of popularity, not the legitimacy of transformation, of any development tangible that he brought in this country when we make him president. Yesterday, quickly to conclude, Mr. Moderator, to conclude, when Didier Drogba knocked a booth and placed it down in one of my Ivory Coast in Bill Hospital. Today, when you go in, Severino, Mohamed Kalon, when you knock a booth down in Bill Stadium and transform the stage of Severino is up to stand up today. Why is the Lone Star?
No way.
Where is the Lone Star?
Nowhere.
Where is the Lone Star today? Honor the stewardship of Jawia. Where is the Lone Star? How will you be in a country and tell your son to not play for that country? These few days, the son of JJ Okocha playing on the team, on the academy of Spain. When Spain went to JJ Okocha, no Okocha will need your son to stay for playing. Spain. Okocha told the manager himself, I'm a Nigerian. My son cannot be coming for me. My son should play for Nigeria because he has love for country. The debate not start there. So they will not come and be jittery. I will not be using the word ligma or tabula rasa or buccaneers. But you will see the tangibles. The debate are not started.
No.
We'll tell them it's over. Unity Party, 12 years, 200 years, the Unity Party, 12 years, Joseph Yuma Packard. Amanda! Lonely, Joseph Packard, 12 years, lonely. Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, Jermaine,
Thank you to the press.
God bless you.
thank you. So, we just have a few questions.
The name.
We just have a few questions, right? Coming in. It is not for Fahno. It's for the guests.
It is Hope TV Liberia, a citizen from Maryland County, a supporter of the Unity Party from Maryland County.
Hello? Are you hearing me? Yes, sir. It is a guest that you interacting with.
A supporter from Maryland County of the Unity Party came from way Maryland County to appreciate Fahno for joining the Unity Party for leaving the CDC. A staunch supporter of the Joseph Walker government of the Unity Party came from way Maryland County to appreciate Fahno for joining the Unity Party for leaving the CDC. Let us Hope TV Liberia continue to share the video, invite others to watch. We'll bring you every bit and pieces of happiness here on Killer Street. Let us Hope TV Liberia, where we are here on Sempi Intellectual Center. My name is Amara Sharif, coming to you live from Sempi, where Fahno and the resident from Maryland County, a staunch supporter of the Unity Party from Maryland County, came to appreciate Fahno for joining the Unity Party.
Let me appreciate our honorable guest for coming to this sophisticated forum ever in the history of Liberia. The question here is, today we are seeing law enforcers who are fighting illicit drugs within our beloved country. What are the measures are you doing for drugs to go at the minimum level? Because we know you cannot eradicate it, but let's go at the minimum level. We have 3 places that will be targeted. We have the sea route, we have the airport, then we get the border road way. And we all know drugs cannot come from up and further. So what are the measures are you doing to stop drugs from entering our country? Thank you very much.
So, Mommy, let's do this. There's a particular purpose for which the product came from. So, I don't want all to flip. Then they say, but we're talking about we just sat on there in the board. I mean, the thing went contrary. The brother being specific with us. The Indian purpose came that you are in Nigeria. And he saw from there giving the Nigeria and joining the Unity Party. So we want to stick to formula in the Unity Party. You spoke on the issue about raw in the Southeast. I want to be specific with the two. Huh? Right? Still want to go there. I've been fair with the let's go, right? Yes, sir. So the guest is saying, yes, I can take off the time. So people.
Okay, my brother. I can understand.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. You know the issue of drugs in this country for now, under this government. During our time, during the capital period, it was one of the major measures that we pushed today that the Liberia could deliver us. So, when we got this country, you are the Benny Wizard. Well, Director A.D. Proman at that time was fatigue to make sure and fight the issue of drugs in this country. Because we observe all the past time that the government, the certain government, the administration, they were involved in the issue of importing drugs in this country, where 100 million drugs cases happen in this country, and it just go crap. So we brought everything my brother, to tell you that this government is serious of fighting drugs. When AD diploma and particular came in a talk show, what we did, we could not keep them there because we told the Liberian people that we will fight God, even if we're not eradicate, but we'll break it down to a certain level that you will not see that we are having ghetto or Chinese today, brother. Before then, Takunje there, people there, up there, Karen Street. They were saying just like grumpy, pepper dogs. But today you can see a Chinese shoe. And you get money to this, second opium, you'll never find it. Why would they change their diploma? Because they were not ready to push our agenda. And we brought the second to one bro. After that, what I mean, we caught people, officials in the DA, and at the end, what dismissed. And today, the new leadership on this administration of the Fred Judge. My brother, we met. I will tell you today, it will be surprising, but it's the reality. When we took over in this country, the LDA were only having 3 cars. 3 cars. But today, because the Papa told us and told the Liberian people, and we know that he will do it and make sure that we eradicate justice in this country, we just need 15 brand new Toyota Hilux pickups. To make sure and combat the drug dealers in this country. Even if you enter the government, say Tabadu, Obasanjo call it Tabadu. If you even enter the Tabadu hole, we will chase you, make sure, and tell you that this country, whatsoever you get out of illegal system from, on the watch of Jordan Yeman podcast, we will never agree. So I think it's not something to talk more. You already saw it. That we fought with the foliage on our leadership. We get 15 papers today. Each country getting one. And you can see the arrests that go in this country. You see jobs coming from in the all. You see jobs coming from all over. You check the border side. You see the normal arrests that go on every day. You see how all the ghetto and the money around the country. So my brother is very clear. We are fighting jobs and we will fight jobs to yourself. So even that you to get it, to see it, if you are war, and I'm just one thing.
Thank you very much. Let's take you quickly, we'll take a brother, we'll go to the back.
Yeah. My name is Amara Sharif. I report for Hope TV Liberia.
Okay.
You just accused the former president and the chief of office staff in Abondo. At the time, he said they were importing jobs.
Sure.
And also Mr. President Bouakai, have been accused of also importing jobs because his son, Tanta Bouakai, best friend, was catched with jobs. And later on were released by the DE. How can you divide? Nobody in the circle of President Bouakai were accused yesterday or were catched by the DEA of selling jobs. Today, a best friend, a strong supporter, a best friend from Tanta Bouakai were catched with jobs and later on released. How can you divulge the two things?
Okay, first of all, if you're discussing the issue of me accusing, so we are the former president in a border of British justice in this country. My brother, we saw it was clear. $100 million jobs is not a small jobs. $100 million jobs will not enter this country. We are these people knowing about it. And you saw it today. I challenge you to check the survey. Check whatsoever. Today, you don't get one suspect.
Sure.
One suspect for them jobs today. The issue of Tata Bouakai friend. Who told you that Tata Bouakai friend? Knowing somebody, it means that we are friends. Knowing you, and I mean we are friends. And first of all, my brother, is not transferable. So, Tata Bouakai is not Tata Bouakai friend. We're not friends with the government, taking internet because our campaigning for Unity Party in gray suit 2023, and then grabbing your booker out paying me with the president, not me paying with the president, so that means we are friends. So they are not friends. So thank you very much for your information.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for this occasion. You see a young man who has dedicated his time and service to see the Bureau moving forward. As I recall, he said you're in Nigeria, we monitor our brother situation, sir. So, first of all, let me commend him for that step. I actually want to say is that small have no regret. That's why small now jobless, we have no regret when we throw our weight behind the greater party to make sure that the party succeed to change the narrative of this country. Today we can see some sanity. We can see that this government is giving some international credibility. Our passport now have been respected. Like in the past where people took our diplomatic passport, decided selling it, making business on it for hundreds of more thousand, and the passport then unfortunately fall in the hands of criminals and drug dealers. Today, our passport have gained our international recognition. Today, Liberia is serving on a non-security council seat. Okay? So, whether we don't have a job or not, the only party is all we have for now. Because the birth on down the line, who we trusted to call the plebeian, the commoner, when we get the opportunity, we may use it. And I don't see CDC really coming to power easily because they will have to claim mountain. They even mountain, they'll claim, how do you call it, the petrol, how do you call it, the highest, my average. It will never happen, my bro. So my brother, let me appreciate you. Thank you very much. Some people are making mockery and all that. We get a job, but we know we are not voting for ourselves, we are voting for the future of the country.
Thank you. Thank you. They will take the last two.
All right, thank you, brother. Thank you very much. My name is Speaker Destiny Ike Siton. I represent Nunda Intellectual Forum, located in District 11, Masolado. Yeah, I know my brother is a king man from Maryland County. Nothing like I can say the people. I know the Reverend Concession 2017. One of the makers came banning in the struggle 2020. So I'm doing very well. He's a pastor young man who's doing well in his private life. You spoke a lot of things that are good. The government last year allocated 22.4 million to maintain the road around the country. That's a fact. The road is pliable in all weather. But fires, Ellington used to pay 12,000, the time we did 13,000, so on so on. But the government has allocated the money now. The road is pliable and NTA moving to Maryland for 5,000 pounds. That's a plus. But right now the government cannot get by the job. The last census 2022 came our population to 5.2 million. You from Maryland, you know the history of Maryland, especially Harper. Me with the constitution there. MOPP and CRC is the people. Harper, they've been laying limbo. The full of Harper is not operating. There's no company. What will you do being your own president to the back? I know you got connection to the back. What is your government doing to bring job creativity to the nation? That's what I'm saying. Okay, my brother. You know, when it comes to Maryland, we have two big concessions in that place, the CRC and MOPP. That the reason today we are questioning the men who just let them play with them. Because if you check the economy of Maryland, there where you can get the source from. They control the economy of that county. So what we are trying to push to the government and people who connected with is to revisit the concession agreement between the Liberian government and Safeguard, because we observed that under the past leadership, at the time, the former representative, Dr. Buffer Chimo, who are contested against was representing that district, the sound of Booker agreement in that place, which of course today are screening our people. So my brother, we love that place so much. And wherever we push, any government official, we will offer them to meet. Anybody we offer them to talk to. All our first people on the floor before them to tell them that CRC, MOPP, the agreement need to be revisited. And we honestly know that if the government revisit that agreement, things will work out. Our people that are doing the tapping, working with the company, the salary will increase. And both jobs will be given to them people. So that's why we are. All right. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you.
That's what they do. You see this government when it comes to fighting drugs? And for me, my own perspective, in my research and I found that the government, the past government, in terms of fighting corruption, in terms of fighting drugs, I would rate the government 80% to 90%. The reason why on the past government, the CIA agent, the CIA informed the Liberian intelligence with the NSA that 100 million worth of drugs is heading to this country. Under the leadership of George Manewia, those drugs were catch up by the Liberian government at that time. Allowed to go through the court process because they were having some connection towards it that they were thrown out. Today, those 100 million worth of drugs gets no accountability of it. For this government, look at Brownville. About 2 to 3 people were filled with drugs. All the government allows those people or America, Japan, or who imported drugs in this country. No one can lay away. Again, also you have strong relationship with George Manewia. They have met him a statement. And that's what happened today. That man today being by his hobby. Under this government. Under this government, people who've been using their vehicle in a house to carry on drug activities today, government are taking control of those areas there and are eyeing it to the DA. Today you see the DAs is becoming more active on the past government. In the issue of fighting corruption, under this government, so many officials of government who been in front of corruption, they have been suspended. They have been taken to the court. But you know, this country have a law. You must live by the law. Corruption allegation is bearable book and some bill for you. The citizen of the country is a dictator country where when you say someone for corruption, automatically you take them naturally in jail, they will beat them until they get it down. No. If the government alleges you of involving in any corruption, you go through the court process. If those things have been proven, automatically you serve your jail term. Under this government, that do extremely well. Under the job we are government, one person in our prosecutor. One. You know, a lot of Sycamorians who sit under the sycamore tree. As for me, I call them Sycamorian. We call them Sycamorian. Sycamorian, those are people who always think with only, they always have the tenure of the sycamore tree. You got a tree on the leaf, it matter how it be there, it will still get dry. When it dry, it will fall down. When it fall down, it will become useless. So, rest my case.
Thank you. Let's take you to the brother.
I'm Ishmael. I'm the chairman of the Matari Guru Intellectual Center in Singapore.
Okay.
I want to say thank you very much for coming. You're extremely well in your collaboration. But one thing, us who supported this government, this is a program government, I want to say thank you very much to the President. You're extremely well. But no, there are few areas that we need to checkmate him on or recommend him for, especially the liberalization policy. You understand? Like the first thing that happened with the LTA, Ministry of Transport, when the Liberian government offered the president to have interest in the Liberian people, in the Liberian people first, before foreign interest. That will butcher liberalization policy. For me, I'm an educator, I'm doing my master in school leadership and administration. The recent thing about the Nigerian teachers is another aspect. Myself, I'm principal for Life International School. Myself, I'm principal for Orchis International School. Myself, I'm vice president for APREC International School. I'm also serving administrator to Aware International School. Now, we have carried on a lot of vetting process for which we recruited many Liberians who are trained in the aspect of STEM and STREAM. You understand? I'm speaking to you right now. I'm an RB teacher, international baccalaureate teacher. We have so many qualified Liberians in this country who did education. You understand? So if the Ministry of Education is coming up to say that they are bringing in Nigerians, you understand, to help in the aspect of education in the country, it baffles me a lot. You understand? because we have so many trained Liberians who get education in this country, who are well trained in STEM and STREAM, who are also well trained in IB programs. You understand? If we for international schools having the aspect to carry on vetting process to recruit those Liberians into our system, why can't the Ministry of Education carry on the same process to employ Liberians who are well qualified into these programs? You understand? So the government should try to prioritize the Liberianization policy, prioritize Liberians more than the foreigners. The same issue with giving lessons to foreigners, you know, in this country through the Labor Ministry. The government needs to try to have access to that. And lastly, I love the Vice President so much for him being very obedient, respectful, you understand, a Vice President. But there's one thing the Vice President needs to look at. He's Vice President of the Republic of Liberia, he's not Vice President of Lima County. You understand? So, there's a need that we see somebody from Maryland in the office of the Vice President. There's a need we see somebody from Grand Gillette. I'm a crown man. There's a need to see somebody from Grand Gillette in the office of the Vice President if you wish to become President of this country. You know, try to leave the aspect of nepotism. You understand? If you want to be a Vice President or if you are a Vice President wishing to be a President, you try to diversify yourself. There are many to be said, but just being the reminder of the time. Thank you very much.
So in his life, we're going to do something like this. We're going to tell the people from the outside world, we're going to take them with the city that will come out.
Okay, thank you so much. My name is Fahno and I am the chairman for the Metro Intellectual Center, Broadville, VOA Junction. Let me first say thank you to our guests who are fast out there from far to recognize Martin Fahno and has come today to appreciate him. Not just appreciating him, but to welcome him on board. So I'm a voice for him. I know Fahno, an astute intellectual, a staunch spirit who have weighed the both sides of the coin. If Fahno can say today that Unity Party is a better way, that shows signs of prospect for 2029 Unity Party. No. But I know our brothers from the other side will always say, we are not seeing anything. Of course, you will not see nothing because you got soul in your eye. They will say nothing happened in the country because you are not from here, you are from Pluto. We saw the groundbreaking ceremony and it was just a show. But you know, Unity Party is a party who like to be stimulated by people's action. From what we saw on that day, the 18th, I just told us to hear all of our female forces. On the 6th of December will be another day in Liberia, where the entire country will be going GREEN green.
Long live, long live, long live, long live Joseph Jumabaka, long live. Long live. Thank you. Unity Party to
So, the United Party is erasing the campaign message for 2029 for CDC. CDC will have no campaign message, even though they came friends with our campaign message. You can't talk about road. The racing car is already on the road. You can talk about electricity. Even in the village today, they can testify. So what was CDC saying in 2029? That is why they don't want to accept. For them, everything about this government is wrong. And we love the wrong thing that is helping us, if that is the case. So, 2029 is another day. I mean, it's another year, day that will be recorded in history. But the 6th of December, Fahno, you are welcome on board. We want to take this time to welcome you to the Unity Party. The moving train, the train that's full of success. 45, 42-year experience is not a small one. He's very proving his experience. We all seen it in all sectors. The president is not only in Monrovia, but in all the rural areas. Every country you go, you feel the Joseph Boca hand work. So let me take this time to call all of our brothers from the other side who got a coal in their eye, they need to wash up and see clearly. It is a vision for 2029. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So on behalf of Sebi, you have great equipment.
Yeah, thank you very much. Brother, thank you for coming in our midst. My name is Chuka Mom. What you have done is a demonstration of favor. It suggests that you actually love your party. To be in Nigeria and see one of the strong member from another political party crossing over and you coming to one of our parties. I hope the president will remember you. I mean, you showed that you really love the party. That one I have said. When it comes to President Walker, that one is a showcase. Whether you agree or not, we'll force it in a case. Because we are not prepared to take our country back to those hedonist bureaucrats. That means people will not pressure. We'll make sure. I don't care what you do. The politics and push up we are not praying for. We know very well he's an octogenarian, meaning that he's 80 years old. But there's a guy in Malawi. He's 85. He just became president. So that one will arrest and show that will make sure no matter what happens. Some of us who don't have jobs, who really love this country at heart, and we are then praying for a president, and finally God has given us a leader. We will not sit down. We will not sit down and let that opportunity slip out of our hands. President Walker is going for 2 years. That one is showcase. So thank you very much for being so veteran. You understand? I hope that the president will actually reward you for generosity. Because political reward is now on different planets every year. So I hope that you get your reward for what you are really a patriot, you are really a hero at the same. So thank you for that.
Okay, so we're going to do this. Normally when you go out of the house, you want to get you all of the documents. That's what they call you so good. But the brother will come out, right? And return our gavel. After you return our gavel, then we'll have 1 or 2 words to say. So the brother, the gavel is returned to you.
So, thank you very much once again. So, to close up, tell everybody thank you. Our brothers, we tell thank you for opening your arms to us, to welcome us, and to try and speak the issue out. My brother, you that on that side, that thing still working on you. That Fahno turn as bondage and chunk it even down to the plastic. It's not too late. Because even the Bible leaves faith to repent. Matthew chapter 3 verse 2. It said, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. When John the Baptist came preaching the preaching to you and you continue on Christ, he said, repent for the kingdom of heaven is at hand. So it's not too late. The tree is moving to deal with this country. We appreciate the president of this country, the new leadership of the DA, for their hard work. We appreciate Mo Ali. Today, Brent G and Maryland are going to get packed on water. Our brother that we saved from the down south. That brother doesn't do that. That was hospital. They said, we should not talk it, they won't fight, they won't do that. He said, no.